The lights are coming on for a 10th time in Silverstone RPL F1. The 5 lights are on, and they're away. It's go time. Cookie, Scyther, wheel to wheel toward turn 1. Cookie gets the advantage, but now George battles Tadpole side by side there, and George gets ahead. But for now, Tadpole trying to go around the outside, and Scyther wanted to have a look on on Cookie, while Minico had a look on him. Couldn't do it. Many battles here into the loop area. Lots of 2 wide, some 3 wide, and now down the Wellington Straight for the first time. The fake TB looking to mix it up and dice it up. Gecko on Jack, and now Minico trying to take second place. Couldn't do it. Still side by side, Owen and Stanners, Tadpole and Hunted, the 2 McLaren teammates. You have further on back, Jack and KVS. Just tons of action still continuing, and Reese is getting squawked up, and Stanners spun around, and now Stanners will have to settle for the back of the grid. Now 3 wide in Cobb's corner. Both McLarens contact.
Oh, baby.
Reese Dainty getting the both of them, but can he hold it? This would be an incredible move. Reese Dainty goes through on both of them. My God, Reese had lots of balls right there to go for it and hold his car in that ground side by side through Cops and Maggots and Beckett's, and it's still not done with the McLarens duking it out. Owen gets Tadpole, now hunted for company.
Jeez, I mean, Reese on that first lap just had literally balls of steel there, having to deal with both the McLarens and Cops and through Maggots and Beckett's.
My God!
I was literally at the edge of my seat watching that. That was just insane.
Wow!
Ooh.
Stanners' retired car comes out of the pit lane, while Gecko now and Jack Miles trade the spots here for 9th and 10th place. It's just not ending. This is like last season, but on steroids right now. Wavy Knife passed by Zatsy, and now Barney wants it too. Enter MKVS around.
Grow up, mate.
No, I won't.
Is there any space for someone left yet or not?
Don't know about.
That caused Tadpole to take evasive action right there. Minico lagging out from a podium place.
I got him.
All right, well, Reese Dainty now tries to get George. These two do not like each other on and off the racetrack, but now they try to take the podium places, and he's gonna go around the outside. George side-by-side racing between these two there. They're keeping it clean for now, and now trying to pick off Minico too, but around the outside, George tried to hold it. Reese just sent it though in order to keep it. And Minico down to 5th from all that. Still battles further on back brewing. Wavy Knife in on the action, having a little scrap there. Minico has finally joined back. The lead though is up for grabs, as Minico joined back, just started losing the rear constantly and just slipping and sliding there into Sector 2. And Wavy Knife and Kippu having a nice little battle here. 2 full-time Tier 2 drivers gonna go side by side at Cop's corner. My goodness! Kippu holding the inside line. That's the 2nd time we've seen racing wheel-to-wheel at Cop's corner. My gosh, these guys absolutely having ballsy moves tonight. George must have used his battery there to get Reese, but now Ferrari versus Red Bull with both ends of the racetrack. Sector 3 already. Now this straight. Here comes Reese back at it. Reese on the inside line while they battle for their back.
Yeah, Reese and George still are duking it out for the position here, as Reese manages to get past and Owen clearing TB, but TB's not giving it up. As he is on the outside trying to get past, but Owen just shuts the door and says, "Nuh-uh, I'm gonna take this spot now." He's up in the 6th. TB has to fall to 7th, and Minico, despite that one disconnect, he's back at it. He's up in the 5th. Owen, TB, Hunted, and Gecko. Those 4 drivers currently have 4 warnings to them. Meanwhile, the Chiller, Zatsy, and Cookie, they have 1 warning to their credit.
Yeah, I mean, this is just constant racing throughout the field. There's a 5-car train at the back of the field, 14th to 18th there battling. There's one up in front of that. There's one up in front of that, which we see now.
Minico's looking for the move.
Here he goes, down the inside. He gets the move done. And now, does Owen do it on the action too? No, not just yet. Gecko spun around on the hanger straight. While that's happening, there's a lot of cars that overtake him while Zatsy gets Barney. And does Zatsy keep the place on Barney? Not for now. I think Zatsy trying to give it back. He overtook under yellow flag, so now they're 3 wide for a moment. And Wavy Knife also going around the outside. Barney struggling. Zatsy on the outside line trying to hold on to Wavy. This is a 4-5 car scrap and 2x2 to turn 1. Abbey corner. Around the outside, Zatsy's going to go. And will he hold it? He had the track limit penalty to spare. Now, in the background, here's Interim KVS making contact. And now Owen getting George. He must have either turned too much right there or turned too little. And then had that happen on the right side, Jack Miles makes the overtake for 8th place on the Academy teammate.
Yeah, very true indeed. And Hunt, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast, will become the team principal of Alpine Academy next season. Minico losing 2nd place to Owen.
Yeah, Scyther not been happy with Cookie since their recent collision in Canada. We'll find out how he feels now that he'll be battling him out of the pit lane. Excuse me. This battle continues for 6th place. Owen's in 2. He'll be in this train. Now, in this train, George is making the move. And George is going down the inside of 2 cars for a moment. TB's the one for now, and he makes contact with him. Jack Miles protecting his places as well. George going to go around the outside, and now the 2 leaders battle it. Scyther takes the lead of the race. And now George just shoving TB to the curb. And Minico, side by side, he'll get the place for now. On both. Ooh. Oh no! George! It looked like he got across TB, and the safety car is out. Big collision to end both the races.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay.
Does Scyther go for the move past Abbey? Here he goes down the inside. He's got new fresh tires. So does Owen. But Scyther with newer tires gets the move complete. Wavy and Bonky also making a move further on back in the background, but that's outside the points. Their only hope is penalties in front or spins. But now Reese on Speedy. Reese having Speedy throw the block on him. And Jack Miles getting hunted as the drive-through. Side by side. Gecko around the cause of yellow flags. Reese gets the move complete. Minico wanted to go side by side. Collision! Hunted and Minico have both come together, and they're both around in the S section at Maggins and Beckett's. But he's got Jack Miles for company, as we say. Right now, the top 3 runners would be Scyther, Owen, Cookie. And we've seen this table and tail happen before. Jack Miles and Speedy do a little bit of swapping for 5th place. Jack Miles is on a really good run for Alpine today, if not more. We've got Reese Dainty on Owen down the inside, sending it and getting the move done. Reese Dainty up to 3rd place, and now trying to get 2nd from Scyther to make it a Red Bull 1-2. Big movers in this race from their starting spots. Speedy, Jack, DeChiller, Zatsy, and now Owen at Cop's corner! Side by side! Oh my god, Owen through! Holy cow! Here comes Reese on Owen, while Owen charges past Scyther. If he has the momentum, he'll do it, and he does do it. Reese following suit, down the inside. Side by side still, and Scyther wiggles and has to back off. Scyther 2nd to 4th. And Reese does not make the move, but does come close. And he did go wide from it. Yes, he did. You're right, Titan. Here goes Scyther down the inside, tapping him. And do we see another Ferrari collide here as well? Hopefully not, but Scyther muscles his way past Reese. Nice opportunistic move there, but Reese wiggling. Is he not happy with Scyther there?
Reese is sitting at about 20% ERS. He is having trouble keeping that ERS active as Scyther slingshots past Owen, gets himself back into 2nd.
Owen as well, looking for what will be a 13th podium if he just hangs on. A little bit of spots trading further on back. We don't see anything happening for second place. Zatsy picks up another penalty. That will be costly. Cookie. Last season it was a podium in Mercedes for him, but this time in Silverstone, win number 10 on the RPL list, equaling Maxwell and Portley-Boot. Scyther crosses second to get what is going to be for him a 47th podium. Owen, second of the season, 13th all time. More cars cross the line. Reese's podium streak comes to an end. Jack Miles, Speedy, Tadpole, KVS to Chiller, and now Minico round out the points.
If you would like to join the league or watch the upcoming races in the future live, click on the description. Both links will be there for the Discord and the Twitch. Subscribe to the RPL YouTube to stay up to date with things, and we'll see you next time.